Now, let me tell you something that's my personal philosophy. Some people will disagree, some people will agree, but in terms of my life, this is what I found to be 100% true. There's no such thing as a middle class in a capitalistic society. There's only rich people and poor people. Now, being rich or being poor really doesn't depend on your salary. You can make $200,000 a year and ball out every month, live paycheck to paycheck, and be one paycheck away from being homeless. Or you can make $50,000 a year, live modestly, put aside a good amount of money every year, and you're definitely on your way to being rich. Every rich person out there made most of their money through investments. Let me say that again. Every single rich person out there, I don't care if you're talking about Jay-Z, if you're talking about Puffy, if you're talking about Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs, rest in peace, all these guys, they did not make their wealth because of their salary. Most of the money that they made, that they have right now, is through their investments. Before you even think about investing in stocks, you have to get rid of your debt, get health insurance, and put an amount of money aside that you don't have to touch for at least a year. Now, once you've done those three things, then you can think about actually growing your money through investing. And when people ask, how much money should I start with when I start investing? That's the amount. The amount that you could put aside for at least 1 year that you don't have to touch. Now, if that amount is $100, then that amount is $100. If that amount is $1,000, then that amount is $1,000. But you have to be honest with yourself, because here's the thing about stock investing. Most of the money that you make will be made from you doing absolutely nothing. It's just sitting around and waiting while the companies that you invest in grow over time, over years, over decades. Now here's the thing. Let's just say you put $1,000 in the stock market and you put it in 1 month. Next month, your bills hit. You got to sell off half your stock to pay a phone bill or to pay your rent or to just deal with some sort of emergency that you didn't know was going to come. You're going to end up pulling money out of your stocks and having to sell them, which means that you won't make most of the money that you're going to make. It also means you're going to pay a whole bunch of taxes. Because let me tell you, if you sell a stock in less than a year, your tax rate goes way up. If you keep it for more than a year, then it goes down to a 15% fixed rate. Most of the money that most of these people make have come from them keeping money in a specific stock year after year after year after year, and it keeps going up and it keeps going up. And after a while, you've doubled, tripled, quadrupled, 10 times the original money that you put in.